Good morning, HighPointe Services. It's Friday, September 12th, 2025. Time for us to get ready for some learning with some mindful breathing. Make yourself comfortable and follow the video.
Mindful breathing. Close your eyes and rest your hands on your knees. Bring your attention to the touch of your body on your seat. Feel the weight of your body on your chair or cushion. Make sure that your back is straight and that you're comfortable. Take a few deep breaths. While you're breathing deeply, relax your shoulders, your stomach muscles, the muscles in your face, your hands, and your legs. Let go of all the tightness in your body. Now bring your attention back to your breath. Notice what it feels like as it enters through your nose, goes down through your throat, filling your lungs, and back out through your nose. Notice your stomach and chest rise and fall each time you breathe in and each time you breathe out. And just allow your breathing to be natural and relaxed. Now bring your attention to the feeling of your breath in your nose. Feel your breath as it comes in and goes out. Just focus on this sensation, paying attention to each time you breathe in and each time you breathe out. As you inhale, maybe your breath feels cool. And as you exhale, maybe it feels a little warmer. When your mind wanders, or if you become distracted, just notice what's going on in your head, and then gently bring your attention back to your breath, going in and out. Focus on the feeling of your breath and allow thoughts and feelings to come and go in the background. Now gently bring your attention back to the touch of your body on your seat and open your eyes.
And that was our 3-minute mindfulness breathing. I hope you enjoyed it. Today is National Day of Encouragement. Observed on September 12th, this is dedicated to encouraging and having a positive impact on those around us. The best thing about this day is that you can make someone happy by simply saying a few words of encouragement. Your words have the power to lift someone when they are down. They also have the power to motivate someone who might be struggling or encourage someone to pick themselves back up after a setback. A small act of encouragement could be the spark that changes a loved one's perspective. To praise and encourage someone's efforts is a practice worth having no matter the day of the year. In 2007, a group of young people at the National Leadership Forum at Harding University in Searcy, Arkansas, came up with the idea of the Encouragement Project. The group went on to start a celebration which they called the National Day of Encouragement. This was the result of a grim reality. These young people saw a lack of encouragement as one of the main obstacles that youth face. They recognized the urgent need to help each other overcome negative influences. Since the day before September 12th is such a tragic day in American history, National Day of Encouragement was also seen as a day where people across the country could get together and support each other through the grief of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. September 12th is therefore also observed as a day to honor the victims and those who continue to be affected by mindless bigotry. Following the day's creation, the first official to issue a proclamation was Belinda LaForce. She was then mayor of Searcy. The day was recognized on August 22, 2007, and the celebrations were observed on September 12th that very year. Soon afterward, Arkansas Governor Mike Beebe issued a proclamation designating September 12th as State Day of Encouragement. President George W. Bush signed a document in 2007 designating the day as the National Day of Encouragement. A Senate resolution for the day was introduced by Arkansas Senator Mark Pryor and was passed by unanimous consent on September 13, 2011. Needless to say, National Day of Encouragement holds significance for all Americans. So, say a word of encouragement to everyone whom you know personally or professionally. There's no better way to observe National Day of Encouragement than this. Our weather forecast for the weekend: rainy and cooler. Today's highs only in the high 70s, and tomorrow and Sunday in the low 70s. Getting our fall on in both Fort Collins and Centennial. Our word of the day today is encourage. It is a verb. It means give support, confidence, or hope to someone. We were encouraged by the success of this venture. Or, I feel much encouraged. Other words that mean encouraged are hearten, cheer, uplift, inspire, motivate, and stir. Encourage also means give support and advice to someone so they will continue to do something. Pupils are encouraged to be creative. Similar words for this type of encouragement are persuade, coax, urge, press, push, and pressure. And the last definition for encourage today: help or stimulate an activity, state, or view to develop. The intention is to encourage new writing talent. Similar words for this type of encourage are support, back, endorse, champion, and advocate. Encouragement is our word of the day. Use encourage in your vocabulary. In the light of encouragement, our quote of the day today comes from Albert Einstein. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Remember that. And what do you think of when you look at this picture of 1,000 words? I just love that picture. Our joke of the day today: how do you make an octopus laugh? In order to make an octopus laugh, you want to give it 10 tickles. All right, let's stand up and play Would You Rather. We're going to move to either the left side of the room or the right side of the room. The leader is going to point right now to the left side of the room and now to the right side of the room. So here is your question. Would you rather have the courage to pursue your dreams at the risk of failing, or would you rather play it safe and never know what could have been? That's a hard one today. So I want you to think about that. If you would rather have the courage to pursue your dreams at the risk of failing, please stand up and go to the left side of the room where the leader is pointing right now. If you would rather play it safe and never know what could have been, please stand up and go to the right side of the room where the leader is pointing right now. So once more, if you would rather have the courage to pursue your dreams at the risk of failing, go to the left where the leader is pointing. And if you would rather play it safe and never know what could have been, go to the right where the leader is pointing. I'll give you a minute. All right, let's hear from those of you on the left side of the room. Why did you say that you would rather have the courage to pursue your dreams at the risk of failing? I'm going to give you a minute. The leader will call on you to answer. Let's hear from that other side of the room. Those who would rather play it safe and never know what might have been. Why did you move to that side of the room? I'll give you a minute and the leader will call on you. You may all return to your seats. Thank you so much for playing Would You Rather with us. It is time for Pows and Wows. That is when your leader is going to choose 5 of you to tell us something that's going on in your life. Either a pow, not so great, or a wow. Woohoo! We want to share. So, what would you like to share today? A pow or a wow? Leader, pick the first person to share. All right, number one, here's your 30 seconds. Thank you so much, number one. And leader, pick the second person who will share with us today. All right, number two, here's your time. Thank you for sharing. And leader, pick the third person who will share with us today. All right, number three, here is your 30 seconds. Thank you so much. Leader, choose the fourth person who will share with us today. Who will that be? Someone who has a good power wow. All right, number four, here's your time. Thank you so much. And leader, let's choose that last person who's going to share with us this week. What will they say? All right, number five, here is your 30 seconds. Thank you all for sharing. Really do appreciate that and bringing us into your lives. Our daily positive affirmation today: even in uncertain times, I will handle it. Let's say that one more time. Even in uncertain times, I will handle it. At this time, leaders, please find the schedule for your group and make sure that you review it with them for the day. Happy Friday, everyone. Enjoy your weekend.